Have you ever walked into a room and felt out of place or struggled to start a conversation or felt awkward meeting new people? I get it, that used to be me, but not anymore. So, in today's video, I'll show you how to walk into any room with confidence and hold your own in any social situation. So, let's get into it. Hello and welcome back. In a previous video, I briefly discussed developing, social skills as a woman, and I want to elaborate on it some more today. Now, you may be wondering, why do I need to develop my social skills? Well, first of all, you're an adult. It will be unusual and unsociable if you're in a social setting and you're just quietly sitting by yourself and not interacting with people. Like, you just can't be timid. There's no time, there's no room for timidity and shyness, not in this life or in the life to come. I believe that you're meant to be a sociable woman, a generally likable and pleasant person. I'm not saying everyone's gonna like you, but there ought to be some pleasantness about you. Plus, how will you make important connections if you don't interact with people? I'm talking business partners, friends, mentors, potential spouse. How will you win souls? How will you get people born again? So, you got to interact with people. You have to be sociable. So, I'm going to share tips with you that I used to build confidence and master having engaging conversations no matter what social setting I found myself in. Also, this will be a good time to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. So, my first tip is to master active listening. It's not just about hearing words, it's about truly engaging with the speaker. I've learned to listen to people with genuine interest in what it is that they're saying. I try to listen from their point of view. So I'm not listening to judge or just to respond, or just to superimpose my opinion over them or try to, no, I'm listening because I'm genuinely interested in what it is that they have to say. So, some of the practical ways that you can master active listening is by making eye contact, is by nodding to confirm that you hear what it is that they are saying. Now, why does active listening work? It works because it shows respect. It shows that I respect what you're saying. And I know you also respect what I'm saying. It builds trust. It makes conversations meaningful. So when you're talking, don't just, yeah, oh no, yes, thank you. Yeah. No, you're making eye contact. You're involved in the conversation. You're listening, you're nodding, you're giving feedback, you're bouncing off what it is that, the person you're speaking with is saying, and, you're keeping the conversation flowing. And so that brings me to my second tip, which is learn to ask open ended questions. Open ended questions are questions that cannot be answered with a simple yes or no. So it requires your respondent, the person you're speaking with, to elaborate on their points. So don't ask questions that will require the person to just give yes or no answers. Ask questions that will demand or require a detailed response. So, for example, you're in a conversation with someone. Oh, that's interesting. How did you get into your line of work? Mm-hmm. Oh, so you see, it was not, you didn't ask a question that just required the person to say yes or no. You asked a question that would keep the conversation flowing and it would require the person to give you a detailed answer and to keep on speaking. Why do open ended questions work? It works because it encourages conversation, right? It keeps the conversation flowing. And then it helps you to learn more about the other person. It fosters genuine dialogue. And in the same vein of asking open ended questions, don't give close ended answers, right? When you're like, oh, yes, yes, no, 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 yes, 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 no, mm-mm-mm-mm. No, 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 no. Right? So, for instance, you're still in this conversation, and now the person has told you, how they got into their line of work, and then they ask you, so do you enjoy your job? Don't just say yes, I enjoy my job. Conversation has ended. No, so don't give yes or no answers. Even if the person is not able to keep the conversation flowing, that does not mean you should end it. That's why you have the social skills, because you're able to have meaningful dialogue and conversations. So what do you like? Do you like your job? Oh, absolutely. I absolutely love my job. I mean, it's been quite the experience. My job allows me to travel around the world. I get to meet new people. And, in addition to that, with every project that, I work on, I'm able to develop my skills even more. And it's something that I'm so thankful for. I really love my job. I appreciate it. It's thanks to my job that I get to meet wonderful people like yourself. So yeah, definitely I love my job. I do love my job. Yeah. Do you love your job? So yeah, yeah, that's one example. Like if you're in a social setting, it just depends. I'm just saying, don't also give close-ended answers. Don't be timid. Don't be shy. Sometimes you just need to remember that you're an adult, right? You're an adult, so you can express yourself, you can have conversations, you can talk, you can interact with people. So, my next tip for you is to utilize your body language. The way you carry yourself, it says a lot about your confidence. Like, imagine if you're in a setting, like with a group of friends, maybe your friend invited you to some kind of gathering, and then it's just your friend that you know. There's now other people that you don't know. Don't just sit there like, you know then your friend, because she's busy running around, because so you're just waiting for her to come back so that you can talk to her. And you're just, or you're pressing your phone. You're just, it doesn't matter to you what anybody else is doing. You're on your phone. You are missing out on an opportunity to meet new people and to interact, to put yourself out there, to network, to make business contacts, and also to win souls. You've never met these people, so you don't know the state of their souls. So you can't just sit there and not do anything. Your body language, you don't look like you're approachable. You don't look like someone can come and engage you and talk with you. So no, even if you're in that kind of setting, don't close up, right? Even in church, don't close up. I'm not saying don't cross your hands, but there's a way you can cross your hands and you still look approachable. My hands are closed right now, but I think I still look approachable. You don't think I'm closing my hands because I don't want to be spoken to, right? Your body language is what invites connections, is what invites people to know that, okay, they can come and talk to you, you're approachable, and especially if you do want to get married, right? But in church or wherever it is you go, and you meet the brethren, you're not smiling. I'm not saying you must smile, right? But like, come on, I'm just saying, don't. Your body language, it says a lot. Utilize it, right? I'm not saying scatter body full ground. No, that's not what I'm saying, right? Like for instance, back to the setting with your friends, you may not know them. And maybe they're already having a conversation and you just happen to not appear where they are. Even if you're seated, you can just, just listening, again, active listening, especially if it's something you're interested in. Just listen to what it is that they're saying. Nod, participate. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, no, I definitely agree. Yeah, yeah. Then if someone walks up to you, oh hello, oh hi, hi, is anyone sitting? They'll be like, is anyone sitting here? Oh no, it's not taken. You can sit. You're welcome. And then the person's like, oh, what are they saying? Oh, we're just talking about, the recent US elections. It's a beautiful conversation. You should hop on. You have just been nice and polite, and you're not timid in the sense that if they talk to you like, eh? No, I actually don't know what it is they're talking about. I was on my phone. I'm not saying that it's wrong to be on your phone, but we are in a topic of being sociable, right? And then even in church, you want to marry this year, glory to God. But then when the brothers come and say hello, you will not be like the way you will look at him from head to toe, finish his life. Come on. People definitely approached me in church, and I was very kind, especially when like your pastor says, go and greet seven people, say hello, then you're just like, hush, coach. When some sisters are like, when they say shake somebody, you will not be like, you not give hand like this, hello, hello, then you remove your hand quickly, hello, you're welcome to church, you're welcome to church. I'm not saying all our personalities must be the same. But remember in the beginning we talked about being pleasant, right? No, your the way you are is not cast in stone. You can make adjustments and definitely improve, right? And have a pleasantness, have a grace about you, an aura about you. So when they say go and shake seven people, you're the person everybody wants to come and say hello to. Your body language is so important. Your body language is what invites connection, is what makes you appear approachable, and is what makes you appear engaged in conversations with people. So, my next tip for you is to build self awareness and authenticity. Know who you are and be confident in yourself. It's not about being perfect or presenting, to be perfect, but know yourself and be yourself. People love authenticity, they're attracted to authenticity. And why does this work? It works because when you're aware of who you are, you're comfortable with yourself. Your confidence, it naturally shines through in any and every conversation. Be yourself. Nobody's marking you pass or fail in your social interactions, right? So be authentic, be yourself, and be confident. Let your confidence shine through. So, my final tip is to practice, step out and embrace discomfort, right? Keep practicing, step out of your comfort zone, embrace a little discomfort. Like you can set small, achievable goals, social challenges like starting a conversation with a stranger, like, going to say hello to that person you've been eyeing in church that you think, okay, I think she can be my friend. Like, I feel like me and her are kindred spirits. Yeah, walk up to her and go say hello and start a friendship. I feel like girls, we should encourage more friendships with ourselves. So over time, these small steps that you take in practicing your social skills, your confidence will increase overall. So why does practicing and stepping out of your comfort zone work? It works because social skills, like any other skills, improve with practice. So every time you challenge yourself, you learn some more, you grow some more, and you just find that it's a skill that you're developing over time. I want to give some bonus points. These are just two really that I definitely applied. I think I learned this one either in my mid or late teen years, but it's something that I do till date, and honestly, I abide by it. I think it works and I think it's a good one. It's to give genuine compliments. Oh my gosh. When I meet people, I almost don't think about it. I'm just quick to dish out. Well, let me not say quick to dish out because it might not, you may think I'm not being genuine, but I learned to find something that I genuinely like about this person. It may be about their personality, it might be about their outfit, it might be about their hair, their clothes, or something, or how they speak, something, their personality. And I'm quick to compliment the other person, right? So that can be another way to break the ice. You meet someone, if it's a lady you meet, and I'm talking like between us girls, right? Meet another lady. Oh wow, your hair is so beautiful. I love your braids. Oh, your dress is stunning. I love how you styled your outfit. Oh, you look so beautiful in your dress today. I give compliments easily and freely. But with giving I don't give compliments to men because that one can be a bit let somebody not get the wrong impression. I meant like even like when I was single with giving compliments to men. That one is not something I was very quick to do unless I was giving the compliment like after they had said something, and then I can't be like, oh, I really, your work ethic is beautiful, it's admirable. That's a compliment, but there was you can't hear that there was no hidden messages, like you can't get another meaning from my giving that kind of compliment, to a guy. So that's one thing that I think you can also develop is learning to give genuine compliments. Another thing you can do, last bonus tip, if you're someone who you really don't want to talk, but you got to interact, for instance, you can throw questions at your respondents, the person you're speaking with, that will keep them talking. Listen, people love talking about themselves. Trust me, people love talking about themselves. So you can ask, for instance, "Oh, do you love your job?" And they can be like, "Oh, well, yeah. I mean, I enjoy my job. It pays the bills. It gets things done. Yeah." That seems like the conversation was to end, but you can keep throwing it back at the person. You know, "Oh, yeah. I mean, I get you. I get you. So, I mean, how did you get into this line of work?" You see, you're just going, I just over time I was just going to do this, do that, do that. You pick something from what they've said, bounce off of that and ask them another question. You see, they would have spent almost all the entire time talking about themselves, and all you had to do was just ask the questions to get them to continue talking. So, yeah, sometimes I do that, when I'm not. When I'm not trying to talk too much, and even while I'm doing that, while it may be because I don't want to talk too much, I'm actually genuinely listening, to what it is that the person has to say. So yeah, those are my two extra bonus tips. So with these points, you should be ready to step out confidently, have and hold conversations effortlessly, and just genuinely enjoy interacting with people and meeting people. I definitely hope you master, your social skills, because there are plenty of opportunities to meet and connect with various people for various reasons that you could miss out on if you don't learn to connect, if you don't learn to interact and be sociable. So there's lots of opportunities out there that you definitely don't want to miss out on because you're just timid and shy or and just sitting in your own corner. No, 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 no. Like I said earlier, there's no room for shyness or timidity, not in this life or in the world to come. So it's time you get up, get out, be confident, you're an adult, So yeah, learn to be able to stand your own in whatever social setting it is that you find yourself in. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Do make sure to like it, share it to someone who might need to hear this, and of course subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. So I look forward to seeing you in the next video, and you can send me questions. I would love to do a Q&A session very soon. So we can leave questions in the comment section, or you can send it to my Instagram DM. And yeah, I would really love to do a Q&A segment. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.